Okay, we are at the Fort Lauderdale APP, the first event of the season. This is the semifinals of men's senior pro singles. We have Mario Porcelli serving against Rob Krazminich. I'm here, this is CB Lee. I'm here with Brian Baker.
And we're about to get started.
And a surprise for the competitors this morning that it is rally scoring. So best 2 out of 3 to 15 rally scoring. Little net love to start with.
Yes, and a side out equals a point.
Brutal.
2 out of 3 to 15. Win by 2. Rally scoring. Have to win on your serve.
Great play.
We have Mario Porcelli in the orange hat. Rob Krazminich in the black hat.
Oh, just long. Yeah, that's the other danger of rally scoring is any slight misses on the serve, and that's a point.
Yeah, look deep to me.
I agree. Close but deep. Oh, good ball. That's tough.
Both these guys look to have very nice ground strokes and seem to be content standing back and using them.
I agree. It's an interesting strategy. We often see where you return and come straight in, but these guys are waiting for their best chances.
Yes,
oh,
and that's why.
Agreed. Less than perfect approach shot, and you're.
Yeah.
Despite the small court, there's a lot of running, and Brian can vouch having played today in singles.
You don't need to get into that. I always hit the line.
That's tough. Well, I'm proud of you. You left it all on the court, including a lot of skin.
Yeah. I do like to dive and slide. And I did play Mario last weekend in the Boca tournament. He got me in straight sets. Very good player.
Very good player. And what's your take on him in terms of his biggest strengths, having played him and watching him now?
Just his patience.
Yeah.
He's very patient. He stays back, waits for the right ball to come in on. He's not rushing in. Like I think in the kind of at the pro level, it's always return and come in.
Sure.
Hit your third and come in. He's very patient, and he can hit the ball anywhere, and he comes in at the right time.
Oh, great ball. And that does seem like such a challenge because, especially when you have really mobile opponent, it's easy to rush when you see an opening because if you give them anything reachable, like especially playing somebody like you, you're going to get it back. So maintaining that patience is quite a challenge. That's a good ball.
Yeah, he's always just calm, cool, and collected, and under control.
Just wide.
Yeah, so the return and come in is definitely going to speed the points up because it's going to force the person hitting the third shot to most likely go for a passing shot and either hit a winner or an error.
Yes. I think what's interesting, having played some singles myself, not recently, but it gives me so much more appreciation of the cat and mouse game that the pro men can play because they have to be so precise and you're drawing your opponent in a lot of times.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's definitely a fun way to play.
At least my observation of the senior
shot.
That was a beautiful shot. My observation of the senior pro level is it's more like tennis where it's a lot more ground strokes and not the John McEnroe tennis of cat and mouse.
Yeah, I definitely
exactly.
agree.
That's so good.
Yeah, at the higher level, it's more staying back in ground strokes, finding the right shots to come in at. We're at 10-5. Mario is playing really well.
Yeah, Rob's looking a little bit stymied with good reason because Mario's
He hasn't missed any
making it
ground
tough.
strokes.
He does not miss a ground stroke.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great
Oh,
ball.
that's a great shot.
That's a good ball. I suppose I have to reveal that I'm not a neutral observer in this. I found out a couple days ago, unfortunately, my mixed doubles partner, Scott Fliegelman, is not able to attend the tournament. And shout out good well wishes to Scott. But I was in need of a mixed doubles partner for short notice and reached out to Mario. So Mario will be my mixed partner in the qualifier tomorrow night. So I do have some allegiance to that side.
Well, let's hope he can play doubles like he can play singles.
Indeed,
and you
yes.
guys will be doing well for yourselves.
I have no doubt he will be incredible at mixed doubles. Just wide, just wide. He did say, he did give me the caveat that he's never played mixed doubles, but he played some men's doubles at Boca and did quite well. I think, I know they
won
he and his partner-
they won quite a few backdrop matches.
They did,
definitely.
yeah. He and his partner Pablo, I'm not sure Pablo's last name, but
I think they made it. Didn't they go top 10 out of 45?
I think they did.
Yeah. 43.
I want to say they maybe finished at 9th or so. They, I know they lost in the front draw to the number 1 seed, Jaime Onsines and Dan Granat. And I think they played them pretty closely. And then went 4 or 5 rounds, I want to say, in the back draw. So.
Yeah, they had a good day.
Yep. And then that next round, Brian and his partner Patrick Cote did end up defeating Jaime and Dan Granat. Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Where'd you end up last week, Brian?
I took 4th in men's.
Nice.
4th in mixed.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a good weekend.
That's a huge draw. Well, actually, you had what, over 40?
It was over 40 in both
teams,
draws.
so that's
Yeah.
incredible. Yeah, Brian is just aging into senior bro, though, so that's quite a. Announced himself quite.
Oh, we almost hit the ATP. Oh, I think it might have been in.
Did he get it? Mario's saying yes.
Looked like it could have been wide to me, but
well,
but
unfortunately, we can't do the instant replay
Yeah.
yet. Rob's joking that he meant to go cross court on that, but it seems to have worked out for him. 10-14. So again, Mario has to get the serve back in order to close out the game.
this is where it gets tough.
That is a good ball.
Because that's a point.
Yep.
And then if Mario wins the next one, it's not a point.
Right. Yes.
Yeah. So
And if
this
Mario can't hold,
absolutely
it's
favors, I think, the weaker player because they can come back here.
And it's impossible when you feel a little bit of that comeback happening not to tighten up
absolutely.
just a touch and
I mean,
force things a little bit.
yeah, when the person who's down gets to 10, and then you might get a side out, but then another side out and no point, and
Yep.
you're back at it again, and
They
then
can just creep back in.
absolutely.
You're
All
back-
right, here we go, 12-14.
12-14. That is a tough
What a
ball.
shot.
Wow. And Rob's doing such a good job of keeping it deep, but
Yeah, absolutely. He's making those passing shots tough
yeah, but
on Mario, but he
able
got
to
one there.
Get over there, get his feet set. I mean, that's what's
And-
incredible is
We have a game point.
yeah, it's hard to hear right now. We're right next to an airport, so I think Mario didn't.
And that'll
There
do
it is.
it.
There
What
it
a
is.
shot.
That's a
first
great game. Excellent first game.
15-12.
So here we are, game 2. Oh my goodness.
Drops right in the corner. What a shot.
What impressive not to rush that shot for sure. So from the looks of it, Rob is from Canada and Mario is from Argentina, lives in Miami. It's tough.
Yeah, the wind is kind of blowing a little bit now.
It is, yeah. Could be a factor. That one.
I can't tell really which direction. It seems pretty swirly right now.
It is. It does seem swirly. I was initially going to say that he was against the wind on that one, but I don't think so. That's a good start for Rob.
Earlier in the day, though, for sure, Mario would have been hitting into the wind, but I think it has kind of changed directions.
Agreed. 3-0 for Rob. It's a lucky break.
Yeah.
These guys aren't making many unforced errors.
No, they're really not. They're forcing everything.
Sure. And the winner of this match will play the winner of this match will play Marcelo Jardim.
Yes. He's had a relatively easy day. I think he's won all of his matches in pretty easy fashion. It's great
Nice
movement
ball.
all
Yes.
around.
Yeah, agreed.
Really nice shots.
Marcelo faced Lee Sponigal in his half of the semis.
We beat him 15-7, 15-2.
And Lee's a tough player.
Yeah, Lee's 59 years old and still doing really well in these 50-plus draws. Oh, amazing. And he's going
Oh! Great gets on both sides.
Krazminich had it. He had the ATP. Just missed it.
I also like to see the smiles out here. Some of the guys are complimenting each other. It looks like they're enjoying the battle.
Yeah, the sportsmanship that
Yeah.
I've seen out on this has been really, really good.
Agreed. Yeah. That's one of the things I love about, I do feel like the seniors in general, pickleball in general, but especially.
Yeah, a lot of smiles. Everyone's happy to be here, happy to be competing.
Yep. And these guys are competing for a decent purse as well. So
Yeah,
it's fun and games and a little bit of money. So
yeah, I think it's 2,000 to the winner
I think
here.
That's right.
Oh, what a great shot!
Tremendous shot. I believe that's right. 2,000 to the winner and 1,000 for runner-up. And I do think there's a payout down to the sixth place, I believe.
Yeah, I believe so. They do 32-person draws. I think this draw max 32. This one had 29.
That's a lot still. Wow. Got a little break with the net cord there.
And then another interesting thing is they do U.S. Open format. So once you lose, you can't win gold. So the winner's bracket final is basically the gold medal match.
Right. Yeah, there's no come around like there used to be. It shortens the day, but that means you have to be on your game the entire day. Like no first round, second round snafus. You can't make your way back.
Correct.
So Mario's caught back up here. – 6-5.
And another airplane passing. Real close to the Fort Lauderdale airport. It's across the street.
It is directly across the street, which is convenient but loud.
Yes.
No. It's a good poke by Rob.
And by the way, we were coming to you from the new APP headquarters called the Fort in Fort Lauderdale. It's an amazing facility. How many courts?
In the 50s,
in the 50s
yes.
of courts, there's probably 12 open air covered courts as well.
And an incredible championship court that's still under construction, but we're currently on one of the 4 grandstand courts.
Yeah, the championship court, I've never seen anything like it for pickleball. It's going to be a first. It's very, very cool.
This is the inaugural event.
Oh, what a great
so
shot
good.
by Mario.
Just another example of what you said, of how he just stays calm, gets his feet there.
Yeah,
and
once his feet,
executes.
exactly. That's exactly it. He got his feet there first, then he decided to take the swing, and he can put it wherever he wants. So you have to guess.
Oh, right on the line. Right on the line.
Another example of unbelievable sportsmanship. Yeah, it looked like Rob called it out. Mario said no, it was in, and Rob said okay.
That's so great.
Yeah. Oh, look.
He's got it. Oh. Yeah, he's too quick for that.
Yeah, and Rob's toe was about 1/8 of an inch from the kitchen. I wasn't sure if the ref was going to call it. It was so close.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
We'll watch that on instant play. Is she on court? Is she playing? I think
one of the
didn't
few
look like that was
errors.
coming back. And we had an upset on the women's side. Karen Coaches, I believe, won 7 or 8 of the singles championships last year. And she was upset by Cantalon Indara, who will play Jen Dawson in the final.
Oh,
Nice game. Great
very
point.
nice by
Great
Krazminich.
Timeout. We're back here with Rob at 10-7.
Just deep.
Just out.
11-7. Krazminich is going on a little bit of a run.
He is. And I would. It was a smart timeout, but you hope to win that first point after the timeout. Any adjustments you see either of these guys should make, or just Rob pick it up?
Well,
a
I
little bit?
did hear Rob when he came down at the timeout. He was telling himself to keep the points short. He wants short points.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be in the back,
Yeah.
the ground stroke rallies with Mario.
That's a good play.
Yeah, he wants someone at the net, and I
Yeah.
think that's smart for him, because if you're sitting back on the baseline, you're not going to beat Mario.
Yeah, agreed. But interesting is, I wonder if he's meaning that to pull Mario in. Usually you think that means he's going to be
Either, I think.
coming in.
You know, I
Okay,
honestly think either can work.
Have lots of confidence in your passing shots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can see Mario doesn't seem to be in a hurry to make his way in, right? So,
Right, yeah.
because he has been getting passed a little bit lately. A little net love for Mario.
Definitely.
Much needed side out and a point.
Yeah. Rob ran off a few there.
Yeah. That's such a pretty backhand.
Yeah, and
It's when his feet are set.
his feet are set, and he held it. It was almost like a
you have
dink
to
hold
guess.
where, so you don't know if he's...
to guess. Because he can set it wherever he wants.
Yeah. And Rob
On
even
both sides,
agreed.
forehand and backhand.
Yes. Rob looked like he started to guess cross court, but still.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 13 now. Another timeout.
Yeah, I think it was a smart one.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It was 11-13.
11-13.
A little more net love. So we're at 12-13. And coming off the timeout or points like this, Brian, do you think you start the point with a plan? Like, here's the pattern
I think you need to,
I want to do.
absolutely. Yeah, you have a minute to think about it. I think you definitely do.
13-13.
A little erratic, two points in a
Yeah,
row.
you can't get away with that. Not against
Yeah.
Mario. little bit warm here, more humid. That was not a timeout. The guys are just respecting each other's capacity to towel off and breathe.
13, here we
That's
go.
a heck of a serve.
First person to win 2 points in a row wins it all. Well, wins the game. Oh,
What a
match
point.
on his,
What a point.
Match points on his paddle. Really, really nice defense and blocks. And just gets.
Toweling off again. That was a long point. Rob didn't want the longer points, and that's what happens. Mario just keeps running,
Yeah,
keeps
he
grinding.
grinds. He grinds, and
is.
now he's got himself a match point.
Match point to get into the finals.
There it is. There it is.
What a great
Mario
battle.
Porcelli.
Yep, Mario
On his way to the
Porcelli.
finals.
He'll face Marcelo Jardim, and we will have that action for you as well.